Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of...
Musiala! That's got him rattled.
Great vision. Now it's Zaire Emery.
He's shifting through the gears here. Header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Haaland. Rice makes the interception. Saliba. And it's Pedri. It's a searching pass. Saliba. He's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham in acres of space out wide.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, what has happened here?
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there!
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found the way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. They've done it!
Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Zaire Emery, and he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
He rises! Crossbar comes to the rescue. That's a half-decent try.
Rice could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Guardiola wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior. There's a searching pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's an imaginative pass. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into...
And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the...
He's having a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well read, nice interception. And the through ball. He's picked his way through. And he can clear it. A decent chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Beckham cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Pass somewhat off target. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Zaire Emery.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Nicely shaped ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's a throw. He's had it taken off him. And it's Beckham. Rice. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Paris Saint-Germain are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
Hello, Fazal bhai.
So we reached the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Saliba and Guardiola. Guardiola was steaming forward, and he was quick to react. And here's the chance to counter. Roberto Carlos, looking for options for movement. He's come in hard. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get onto this? Deftly away. Played out wide. Pedri. Hoisted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedri. Cleared without complication. And he's only too happy to take that back. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. What a throw in. And it's Musiala. He's in space and looking for options. Vinicius Junior's cross. Saliba is struck first time. And that's caused a worry or two.
Costa Curta really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Stood up well to him there. Musiala aims beyond the defence. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's in a good... Tries a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Haaland. Pedri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Rice. Can he get it through? Delivers with... Goes for a shot! Danger averted for now. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pedri! It's bounced back off the post. Corner it is. Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now the ball in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Knocks it out wide. Guardiola stood his ground strongly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Up towards the front line. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. And he's being shifted off it. Vinicius Junior. And smartly reclaimed. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Changement.
And that is out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, that's fab. And he shoots! That would have won it.
Vinicius Junior really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Guardiola looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Van Dijk.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There's the shot! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
The pass is intercepted. 4 extra minutes added on. He's given it a shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Roberto Carlos. Haaland. And this is Ronaldo. Valverde. And we're done. Paris Saint-Germain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little...
एक्स्ट्रा गेम कोड ज़्यादा रह गया अब ठीक है और कम करेगा पड़ेगा अब ठीक आ रहा होगा
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially
here.
This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah.
And the shots!
अबे क्या पगला टाइप का शॉट मारा है
भाई. Wildly off target.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Musiala. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully... And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hazard. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he shoots!
अबे
Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
अक्सला
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
जहाँ मैं मर रहा हूँ उधर कहाँ फेंक रहे वापस और
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now the ball in.
What?
Neuer deals with that nice and simple. Van Dijk. And it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Rafinha. Tries a shot!
वाह
It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Cristiano Ronaldo flashes it across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great vision. That's been cut out, well played. And he's picked it up out wide. Thinks about the shot. Pass somewhat off target. And he's had a hit.
हो क्या शॉट था भाई क्या शॉट था
Dijk with the clearance. Back in possession and ready to go again. Musiala! Musiala! Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Mignon needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
अबे
That has not gone well. He has a look up. Guardiola does well to get it back.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Oh.
Out again for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goes for a shot! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, what has happened here? It's a pretty loose pass. Chance here to counter.
अरे
Enjoy this time. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Oh, and Beckham! It's hit the crossbar.
क्या शॉट था यार.
Vids. Paris Saint-Germain are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
अरे
Disappointed with that. Can he get onto this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Zaire Emery. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Messi has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch. That is great defending, so alert. Can he get on the end of this? Beckham. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's another chance. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game. Breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we are back on the way.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Haaland. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been
क्या
a
पास दे रहा
memorable
भाई मैं
goal.
पहले वो देख लूं.
Vinicius Junior
क्या ही
just
पास दे
backs
रहा हूं.
himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Tries to get it clear. Borussia Dortmund are looking
Oh,
to go
नहीं
forward
नहीं
now.
नहीं.
He's through, it's one-on-one. Chance, surely! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Borussia Dortmund
पीछे रहता थोड़ा
two up
पीछे.
and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs.
Big chance!
Oh,
And
what?
it's there! He
What
gave
the-
it plenty
भाई
and
क्या ही मारे भाई.
thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's managed to get... Oh, shooting chance!
Yeah, shoot.
He wasn't that far away.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
He's only too happy to take that back. Messi. Well, played right into his path. And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he cuts out the supply. It's a searching pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's the throw.
Changement.
Right away.
Beckham wins the duel this time. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. Beckham with the cross. Van der Ven is the chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. And that has been knocked clear. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's shifting through the... Great chance!
Oh, fuck.
It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Out to the right. Wirtz towering forward here.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played out wide. Now it's Haaland! It's in!
Yeah.
Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
But pour l'équipe du Paris
Complete
Saint-Germain.
awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear which shapes to shoot!
ये बेकार शूट था.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It's really well cleared. And a play for a throw. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Picked out, can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Big header! That's a half-decent try. Van Dijk. Now it's Valverde. Roberto Carlos.
This is the time you need that pace.
Temps additionnel.
And the
5
referee's
minutes.
looking at his watch. We could be done here. He's found a way through. Zaire Emery plays it long. And that's definitely not his best. Another throw-in. And that has been clubbed away. He's had it taken off him. He's in plenty of space here. And he's straight offside. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. It's Hazard! He's done very well to get to that.
Hazard.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Qui borde le stade. Veuillez vous garer dans les parkings indiqués par le club ou dans les autres parkings du quartier. Changement
So
en
our
cours.
quest to find the winner continues. Paris Saint-Germain displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. And he welcomes it in. The cross. Valverde! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Costa Curta. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Not the most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the
Arre!
case. Haaland concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
पागल लगा लोग आदमी है।
Pedri, really fierce, close defending. Mbappe, chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead. Spread it left. Now it's Gakpo. That's good play. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît.
Well,
Les
it has
personnes
been a
chargées de la
punishing game,
sécurité
both physically
continuent
and
de se
mentally.
présenter au
But
PC
does either
sécurité.
team have what it takes to find a winner?
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20. Le numéro 14.
And so
Le
the
numéro
last
4.
chance to find a winner.
À leur place, le numéro 18.
It has been a slugfest.
Le numéro 8.
Significant blows landed,
numéro
but
11.
still no knockout. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Beckham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Neymar has given away a free kick. Van der Ven is there to clear. Nicely aimed pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played out towards the right wing. Cafu picks it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
And here's Pedri. Oh, it's Valverde. Valverde!
Already.
Foot in.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Beckham. And Beckham! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Yes.
They have stolen level at the last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you.
And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
All hands on deck for this one.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Penalty.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Je vous rappelle que nos agents
It has
et
gone
nos
the full
hôtels
distance
vous
and
attendent
then
à la
some.
boutique
It
du
will be
club.
decided
Ils
by
vous
penalties.
proposeront le programme du match ainsi que d'autres objets souvenirs.
An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And he has done his bit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
And so the captain steps up. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Paris Saint-Germain with this chance to pull two clear. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Greenwood will take their second. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Paris Saint-Germain are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. No! Denied remarkably.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Gakpo will take the third penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to double their advantage. And that doubles their lead. Borussia Dortmund are looking to save match point. And there it is, the decisive kick. Paris Saint-Germain have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from them. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah.
And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
That's good defensive concentration.
He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Zaire Emery. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a pretty loose pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gakpo. Rice. Paris Saint-Germain are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Out of play for a throw. Saliba. Van Dijk. Now it's Wirtz. And here's Messi. Shot could be on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Saliba. That has not gone well. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Yeah.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Played back in. A header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vardiol could try cutting inside here. Dybala. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Back into the middle. Gets his head on it!
अरे पैर से
Decent enough try. Saliba. Aims beyond the defence. He's in a great position here. He has found a way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Big chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! First blood drawn. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Borussia Dortmund are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
गलत पास बेकार पास
He's picked his way through. Messi, he's free, he has got space. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Vardiol tries to clear. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Now it's Gakpo. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's got a shot at goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Van der Ven attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well measured. That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
बनाए
Get it back. Rice. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a
Red card.
straight red card. Borussia Dortmund are down to 10 men.
Changement.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Roberto Carlos, and it's Hakimi. He's in space and looking for options. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Chers spectateurs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Gakpo knocks it into space. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now that's well seen too. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. Played into space out wide. Now he's off and running. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Musiala. And this is Ronaldo. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
In with the challenge. Paris Saint-Germain still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Yamal! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Zaire Emery. Now it's Gakpo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be...
And Messi! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a cut. He's having a shot! Goal! A game of thrills
goals, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass.
Dybala! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Roberto Carlos. And this is Ronaldo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Musiala. Van der Ven.
टूट क्यों नहीं मारे भाई पागल होगा लेकिन
Into the last quarter of an hour. Vardiol receives it in a wide position. He's found a way through.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cleared without complication.
Changement en cours.
Rafinha. That's a little off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Not the most accurate pass. Played out towards the right wing. Rafinha. Greenwood has it out wide and in space. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Musiala. Looking for the run.
Temps additionnel.
And
3
that has
minutes.
been clubbed away. Great vision. He's through here. And he's managed to get free. And it's Hazard! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
But pour
Oh,
l'équipe
what a
du
hit,
Borussia
Peter, and there
Dortmund.
was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Borussia Dortmund complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a... And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Je vous invite à prendre
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack, and it's Azar. That looks a good ball through. Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice looking ball, and that is expertly dealt with. And that is out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now, can they get him away? And this is Azar. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rafinha. Beckham looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Musiala is there to clear. Well, nicely intercepted. Rafinha. He's through here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Cafu makes the interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rafinha! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. It's played through for him. No, that was never going to make it. Rice. Now it's Rafinha. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That has been cut short. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's picked his... Great chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. He's got full! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Musiala looking understandably energised. He's having a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more...
It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
And claimed it
additionnel.
back swiftly. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. No, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Ronaldo. Look at the space here, and the shot! He has done it! And right on half-time, that is telling. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are back on the way. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rice. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Chance, surely! Sticks it away! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Haaland shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cafu attempts a clearance. Now it's Beckham.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a throw.
He's tried one!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Alexander-Arnold.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Vardiol.
Kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he plays one through. He's onside! Hoisted in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Musiala. And it's Beckham. Musiala! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to play it through. That's an excellent interception. Rafinha looking for options for movement. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Vardiol with the clearance. Nicely weighted ball. Takes aim and Rafinha! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Beckham. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. And that's the keeper's ball. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich powering forward here. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Can he finish? He scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball. Big chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Distributed tidily. Looking for the run. It's Roberto Carlos!
अबे बेकार नहीं नहीं नहीं
He's put it wide.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Alexander-Arnold.
Vardiol.
And it's Neymar.
For Rice.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vinicius Junior. Knocks it into space. And that's been won straight back. Shifted it to the flank. Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great position here. Vinicius Junior. Musiala looking for a runner.
हाँ बेकार बेकार
Pass is just off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. He's found a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Corner number 2 then.
Oh, what a climb! No, got right underneath it.
Il y aura 4
Now it's
minutes
Haaland.
de temps additionnel.
Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Can he get it through? Just deflected over the goal line for a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's really well cleared. Gakpo. He's shifting through the gears here. Aims beyond the defence. That's the keeper's ball. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Haaland, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
This land holds promise for adventure, walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Thank you for Add Astro.
Comes another.
No touching. Let's finish this fast.
Stick around. Out of the way or get blown away. Stabilize.
Think you can get away? Yahoo! Access denied.
Stick around.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule. How about this? Take a seat. Time for takeoff.
Let's hope you'll put up a good
Finish
fight.
this fast.
Here comes another.
No touching. Yahoo! Think we can do it? That was quick.
Ah,
Watch this! Tide rises! Yeah! Forget it.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
रखो
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Leo tend to stay